Let's play a game, shall we?
Hello there, folks. Welcome to a different kind of game. One that is quite different from games that I usually play. This is called Endless Ocean Blue World for the Nintendo Wii. I got the audio/video adapter from Encore Electronics to work, and boy howdy am I going to exploit the ever-loving crap out of it. As you saw in the SmackDown video and hopefully the Metroid Prime 3 review that came up. Anyway, going on to this. Unfortunately, the one downside to this is that it's in 480p because the Wii's restricted to 480p. I mean, you probably should have expected that, but, you know, I'm not playing on an emulator or anything like that. This is the actual Nintendo Wii hooked up to my computer via an adapter. And, of course, that means I'm playing with an actual Wiimote. Unfortunately, there seems to be a bit of an audio and input delay. Not sure how that'll affect me. This shouldn't be that hard of a game. This was made by Nintendo and Arika, but I did check, and it's not part of their content creators program. It's not on the list, so I'm thinking hopefully that means I should be able to play it without Nintendo giving me crap over it. Okay, I've already got those. I'm gonna start new. Oh wait, no. New character. Yeah, for some reason I based select date. No data. Let's just skip past this. Ah, cute little penguins is a loading screen. That's cute, ain't it? Okay, let's check this game out. Actually, hang on a sec. I'm gonna wait for it to load. Okay, here we go. Aw, doesn't this look nice? It looks quite good for a Wii game, gotta admit. Then again, the Wii was always capable of a lot. It has more powerful shader capabilities than the Xbox, obviously. I think it has a more powerful CPU, or in the ballpark. It's got a fair amount of RAM. Obviously, it didn't compare to the PS3 or the Xbox 360, but it could hold its own in many regards. And this is one of the games that actually kind of proves it. I'm going to shut up and let you listen to this interesting song. Incredible, I've never seen so many in one place. It's like every whale in the ocean is here. So, your intuition was right on. I believed you, but this is amazing. For this many whales to have gathered, there must really be something here. Well, we don't know what it is until we start looking. We're ready to dive. You're ready to dive in, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. You really want to dive with all these whales around? It could be dangerous. I'm that kind of guy. This is where you choose your gender. Your character will be male. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm the guy, I'm pretty sure. Well, you're one brave dude, that's for sure. Your courage has saved us countless times. And this time is no different. We have complete faith in you. But you should still be careful. We don't know what's down there. We'll monitor from the boat for now. So stay in contact with us, okay? I get the feeling this is a... Actually, I played this game before, I think. I don't remember that much. I think this was skipping forward. I think it's like, and then so odd years earlier, or, you know, a period of time earlier. This is a flash forward. It gives you a glimpse of what's to come. Nice water effects. Kind of reminds me of the Duke 3D water effects for some reason. Then again, I guess Duke 3D just had really realistic underwater sound effects. Look at that! That's pretty cool. I always was someone who was kind of interested in water and oceanic life. I should make a game based on the ocean. I actually thought about doing just that. Can you hear me? This is John Eric. I'm monitoring your position. I'll be directing you from the surface. First, turn so you're facing west. Look at your compass to see which way you're facing. Your compass is displayed here. Okay, right now you're facing north. To face west, you'll need to turn left. Obviously. Okay. Say, there we go. There, now I'm facing west. Can you see an area in front of you where there's a hole in the cliff? Our survey data strongly suggests there's something through here. Through there. Would you mind swimming over there and letting us know what you find? Press and hold B to swim. Okay, I get it. Okay, I know tutorials, but this is just insulting. Anyway, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Scuba Man's Quest, or for MS-DOS. It was actually an interesting little game where you look for treasure, and then you use your stun gun to stop dangerous creatures that try to kill you. I thought about trying to do something inspired by that, but in fully 3D. Maybe I should one day with Unity, or some other game engine. Maybe I'll switch to Unreal or something, who knows. But whatever game engine I use, I mean, I'm pretty sure I would love every second of it because I'm an underwater guy. Perhaps inside we'll find the undiscovered truth behind the ancient legend. Keep moving forward and let us know what you see. Can do. Hopefully the oxygen lasts that long. Also, if you notice, it shows how far you've gone under too. Because unless I'm mistaken, there's obviously only so far a human being can go under before the pressure destroys them. So you got to be wary of that too. After so far in, the oceanic pressure will destroy you if you go in much deeper. That's because the water directly above your head is weighing down on you. Just imagine having all... What is this place? Could this really be it? Yep, it was a flash forward. Endless ocean, blue world. This is what is to come, apparently. It all started on that fateful day in the South Pacific Ocean. More penguins. Anyway, now that I have a chance to talk, there was this MS-DOS game called Scuba Man's Quest. Pelago Commonwealth, South Pacific, never mind. Very good graphics, you gotta admit. I know I've said that before, but it bears repeating. This is definitely one of those games you would show to people to show them the power of the Wii. I mean, I think Metroid Prime 3... You told me you're researching folklore in college, didn't you? Well, there's definitely mention of that legend here in Pelago. The Song of Dragons brings misfortune or some such superstition. It's an odd thing to be interested in, especially to have taken time out of your studies to pursue it here. While working for me at L&L Diving Service, well, at the very least, this job will take you to oceans all across the globe. Of course, while you're researching, I'll expect you to do your fair share of guided tours and photography. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What was your name again? Oh, it's no biggie. Let's see. Wow, this is kind of awkward, especially with the input lag. You see, Todd. That is the internet name that I go by. That's obviously not my real name, but shh, I'm not telling you my real name. This is my internet name. You can call me Todd Blower. You want to know how I came up with the name Todd Blower? It's simple. I looked up Google Translate. I typed in Blue Death as a reference to Metroid Prime, and in German it came out to Blower Todd. So, you know, just flip it. And there you go. Come on. Come on. Beautiful song, though. There we go. And one more. And we are good. Is this name okay? Yes. As I've gotten older, it's become harder to remember people's names, you know. I remember faces, though. I think a face is that of a person of great resolve. How would you describe your appearance? Fair, medium, probably medium. With fine features, with pronounced features. I'm a man's man. Excellent. It's always interesting to hear how people see themselves. But we don't put too much stock in the way people look around here. In this line of work, skill is more important than what's on the surface. As it should be with most jobs. That reminds me, there was no photo attached to your application. Maybe it fell off? Well, it doesn't matter. We're nearly there, so let's take a new photo before we arrive. I need one for your file. Now I get to decide what I look like. Are you ready? Say squid! Okay, that'll work. Nice shot. That looks interesting. So, apparently that is my representation. Thanks, I'm an old school shutterbug. Now let me introduce myself properly. My name is Jean-Eric Louvier. I hear it's a dream of yours to work with me. In my younger days, I could understand somebody saying that. But this old man? It's been a long time since I made a name for myself as a marine adventurer. A long time since I've done anything. I dove too deep once too many times, and I suffered badly from decompression sickness, the bends we call it. This left me with a serious medical condition. I can never dive again. I'm just an old man abandoned by the sea. I have no time for things like your Song of Dragons. Yeah, we whippersnappers. But we're short-handed here, so anyone willing to work is more than welcome. Cool. That's cool. And I assume that would be... Sorry I'm late. You're just in time, Oceana. Oh, you must be the new job applicant. Let me introduce my granddaughter, Oceana Louvier. She's my pride and joy. And right now, she's the only diver at L&L Diving Service. Hey, what's up? Like my grandpa said, I'm Oceana. Nice to meet you. Believe it or not, I'm a seasoned pro with years of diving experience. And I hear that you've done a little diving before yourself. Let's see what you can do. This dive will be your entrance examination for L&L Diving Service. Follow Oceana's instructions and see how well you can move around in the water. As soon as you're ready, we'll start the dive. Okay, sure. Maybe I should save first. This is the first time I've had a chance to save, and it would be a shame for all that to go to waste if I died or something. Now, who am I kidding? This is a pretty laid-back game. Although, it does seem to get harder later on. I mean, much like Scuba Advanced Quest, you do get a stun gun, although you're not just hunting for treasure. Okay, a toll gate. Dive here. Yes. Did I iterate it enough times that this is a very beautiful game? Because it is a very beautiful game. Look at it. Whoa, Call of Duty! It's got advanced AI! It's got fish that move away from you as you get close to them! That's never been done in a game before! The highlight of this area is its vast array of bright tropical fish and coral reef formations. Large fish can be found here at night. Okay. Well, very nice. Looks like the tropics, alright. It is very, very good looking. Gatamo Atoll. Great name for it. Awesome! No trouble maintaining neutral buoyancy and your posture looks good. Looks like you have more than a little diving experience. Okay, let's get started. First, I'll introduce you to Gatama Atoll. I think that's how you pronounce it. This area is called the Atoll Gate. It's a small coral reef in the northwest of Gatama Atoll. Smaller sea creatures make up most of the marine life here. Let's see how well you do interacting with them. Point at a creature, then press A to focus. Whoa, okay. Kind of screwed up controls there for a second. Perfect! You focused on a particular fish. Focusing on an animal lets you access detailed information about it. Congratulations, you managed to focus on something. That's an accomplishment. That also makes it easier to interact. The best way to get close to animals? Feeding them, of course. Try equipping the food tool. Press down to open the tool menu. Food. Oh boy. Press and hold B to hold out some food. Okay, you can touch the animals too. Shake the Wii remote to touch the creature you're focused on. Normally you shouldn't touch or interfere with animals in the wild. But here, there are some that love to be touched. Hello, boys. Look at them eat. I think they like you. Interacting with animals like this helps you learn more about them. This valuable information will make your work here much easier. Okay, cool. There are lots of small fish living among the coral and rocky reefs. If you find a place where you think they might be hiding, press E to zoom in. Look around to practice your techniques a little more. Once you've gotten to know this area, we'll leave the atoll gate to go exploring. Sounds good to me. Okay. I was about to say, I gotta get it focused on the Wiimote. speckled butterfly fish. Well, there she is. Pulled out some food, I guess. There you go. Said you could shake the Wiimote too. Touch them. Hey, who wants some food? Okay, mine is to go back. Okay, Moorish idol. Cute. What in the world? Oh, okay, this is a first-person view. How do I switch views? Okay, 2 does something. It makes a beeping sound. Talk. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I want to explore. Let me explore. Didn't it say press A to zoom in on an area? Flame angelfish. Very interesting. You can select its name at the bottom of the screen to see information about it. Blah blah blah. As the name suggests, is a flame is flame red. Many fish living near coral reefs are brightly colored, but very few are red, which makes this one special. It's a special little snowflake. The depth of color varies depending on where it is found. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, it's a special little snowflake, all right, just like the other million special little snowflakes. I'm sorry, did I step on toes? Okay, there we go. That's how you zoom in. You gotta look for those orbs. Okay, I get it. Okay. The Emperor Angelfish. Still young. That's cool. Gotta love the attention to detail on this coral reef. It's pretty cool. I know. I need to quit talking about the game's graphics because there's more to a game than that, obviously, but I mean, when you got a game like of this variety and it's got good graphics, that helps. Options. I've got options? Diving controls? No expert. What's the difference? Forget it. Let's see. Nah, no thanks. Okay, monitor, please quit blacking out. Okay. What the H? How do I switch? I'm still in first person, it's kind of weird. Wish I could figure out how to change back. Items? Diving license, that's always good to have. Neat. Alright then. I don't think the game's gonna help me at all. Okay, what are you? Are you a crescent tail big eye? Cute. These large-eyed red fish are active at night and spend the day sleeping in caverns or other shadowy places. They're related to the splendid Alfonzino. Hey! Alright then. Oh. Let's see where else I can find. I thought I was about to sneeze, that's why I muted it. Okay. The pyramid butterfly fish. Do they form a pyramid? These fish have brown, yellow, and white coloring. They gather around coral reefs and feed on floating plankton. I know, this is very compelling gameplay, I'm sure. Me just looking around and just tapping on fish. Okay, where's, did she say southwest to say you go and explore to other areas? Where'd she go? Oh, where are you, my sea partner? Or where did I go? I'm pretty sure she's still in the same spot she was in before. I just don't know where that is. Well, that's too bad. Should I just submerge? Is that how you get out? Oh crap. Come on. Okay, I can't click on the boat, which is unfortunate. I need to find her. Where did she go? Is there a draw distance on her? Because that would kind of make it annoying. Just slightly. I'm not seeing anything. Obviously there's draw distance on the fish, otherwise it would go crazy, but... not seeing her anywhere. Okay, hang tight for a sec. Oh, she was right there. What the H? Well, at least I figured out how to get into third-person view. I just pressed the 2 button. Okay, by heading southeast. Okay, come on. Okay, I don't want to talk anymore. Okay, it's that way. Right, southeast. It's where there's actually an opening. The one spot there's actually an opening. Now we're going to move on and explore the calm waters of Gatam Atoll. I still don't know how to pronounce that. It's a marine playground for lots of fish. I'm sure you'll just love it. I'm sure I will. What is it? Hey, look at that! A whale calf! It's so rare to see one. We might never get this chance again. Let's try to get closer. Yes, because going to a baby animal is just completely... That's what you should do. I mean, it's not like you'll get mauled by its mother or anything. It's a humpback whale calf. Judging by how small it is, it could be only a month or so old. Strange that it's not swimming with its mother. I wonder if they got separated. This isn't a good situation. Let's find the mother. It'll be fine on its own. Yeah, let's just go that. Great idea. She must still be somewhere near Gautama Atoll. We have to find the mother. If that humpback whale calf's mother is still somewhere in Gautama Atoll, where would she go? Maybe to the spring garden area? Oh yeah, you don't know where that is yet. It's directly south of here. I marked it with a circle on your map. Check your map by pressing 1. Let's head for the spring garden right away. Okay. The map contains only a rough outline of the coast at first, but as you dive in different areas, the details will be filled in. You'll also be rewarded for filling in your maps. Ah, good old exploration. Ah, cool. You can actually keep the map on as you explore. That makes it more convenient. I'm gonna fill in as many of these as I can as I go. Okay. These are about as far as I can go. So I think I'll just fill them out in spaces of 2. Okay, come on. I know this may seem ridiculous, but hey, I'm an explorer. If nothing else, when I play games like this, I'm just compelled to fill up as much of the map as possible. If you've seen my Let's Plays of Red Alert 2, you'd probably know that. I like to explore, what can I say? It's my weakness. Oh wow, I can just go in the middle. But obviously it doesn't fill out everything. Except you don't have to go very far, so that's good. Just stay around the middle. Obviously. I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I don't know what it is I should do. Okay, there we go. And then once I get these 2, I'll bend around and head towards that circle. Because apparently that's where I'm supposed to go. Well, I'm just swimming a lot, aren't I? Okay, there we go. I'm there. There is the mother, apparently. It's a good thing she wasn't nearby, otherwise I would have gotten mauled. Spring garden, Gautama Atoll. Or maybe not. Maybe whales don't maul you if you get near their children, but... yeah, you never know. There she is, the mother humpback whale. They usually live in deeper areas farther out in the open sea. But at this time of the year, when they're giving birth and raising their young, they come to the warm, shallow waters of Gautama Atoll. Alright, let's hope the calf recognizes its mother. Oh, look, they're so excited. The mother must have really missed her calf. Cool. How did you manage to get it all the way over here? What, were you just pushing it? I'm so glad we got them together again. Hey, look out! Trying to get mauled or what? rude. You lost something. Fantastic. Oh no, my pendant! Well done. You lost it. Hey, did you hear something coming from the pendant? You heard it too, didn't you? What the heck? What is in that pendant? What was that sound? Look out! She's going to ram us, get out of the way! Okay. I gotta shake the Wiimote to avoid death. That was interesting. Are you okay? Nice move! What on earth was that all about? That sound coming from the pendant, then the whale going crazy. Hey, where did the whale go? Okay. Maybe the whale just really hates that sound. It looks like she settled down, probably because she's reunited with her calf. They say that whales are even closer to their young than other sea creatures. Why did it black out there for a second? Look, look! The mother is feeding her calf. Ah, I see. What's that? You think it looks strange? Whales are mammals too, don't forget. Yeah, that's what's weird about it. This is how they nurse their young. The same way other mammals do. Which means it is sucking on a teat right now. That's what's happening. That's nature. It's so great to see them back together. What the heck? Is this game just messing up or something? It's suddenly lagging. What? That's blacked out? Okay, good. Now to get my pendant back. That's strange. I know I dropped it here. Where did it go? Oh no, look over there. It's caught in the whale's snout and all the chaos. What am I going to do? That's a memento for my mother. And I guess I'll have to get it back. You can grab onto large sea creatures, just focus on them and select the icon on the lower side of the screen. Great, now I gotta rip it off the snout. Humpback whale. Okay. Let me just read about it. The humpback whale has distinctive elongated pectoral fins that are about 1/3 the length of its body. There are also a number of clumps on its upper and lower jaws and in the... Okay, I'm actually in the front of it now, so... I can try to find the pendant, maybe? There's the pendant, I think. Hard to tell because it's covered in barnacles. Okay. Where is that pendant? Hard to find a single thing here. Let's select the icon at the bottom. I know. But I gotta figure out where on the whale I'm supposed to grab. Since I am apparently supposed to grab its nose, I think? No. Get in front of it. Not gonna grab back there. No siree. Come on. Okay, it's just gonna go to the same area no matter what, I guess. Where is it? What's this? Oh. That's how you grab it? Oh, new item, Sea Pendant. Well, it was that easy. It's a cylindrical pendant made from a blue stone. It has the words, "The road to the truth," engraved on it in small letters. Oh, thank you so much, you got my pendant back. Okay, let's head back to the boat. Grandpa's probably worried about us. Funny. An old adventurer with a white beard, and he's your grandfather. So, are you like the female adventurer version of Jotaro Kujo? Wait, press down to open. Okay. Return to boat. Fair enough. I've heard of tutorials, and then I've heard of the game basically just telling you everything. But that's fine. It's fine. It's a more laid-back kind of game. And why is it lagging all of a sudden? It's not like I'm emulating it. I'm serious. That's why it's in 480p. I'm actually literally playing it on the Wii system itself. All my computer is doing is displaying it. Well, how was it? You were gone so long I was beginning to worry. What, you were nearly hit by a humpback whale?
Yeah, it happened when I dropped my pendant. It made this strange sound. The whale suddenly went crazy. I've never seen anything like it. I'm still not sure what happened.
I see, so that's why you took so long to return. Well, there are still many mysteries surrounding that thing. Matthias and I originally recovered that pendant from the bottom of the sea. Matthias Loiver was my son and Oceana's father. He died 15 years ago.
Well, that sucks. What's up? Is something bothering you? Huh? You think the sound from the pendant has something to do with the Song of Dragons?
You seem to know an awful lot about this. I think it was nothing more than water rushing through the pendant and making some kind of noise.
But could something like that really happen by accident? The Song of Dragons brings misfortune. That's what the legend says. Maybe that's why the humpback got angry? Is there something special about the two pendants that Mom and Dad left me? Grandpa, about the other pendant. It's at the bottom of Deep Hole, right?
The one you lost when you were just a child, yes, that is where you dropped it.
I've got to find it. I'm going after it.
You lost that years ago, Oceana. You'll never find it now. Besides, that area is very dangerous. I won't let you dive there anyway.
But...
just forget about these worthless superstitions. That will end up being true. Because that's how these games work. On a more important note, was our new recruit any good?
Absolutely. Even I was impressed. You should have been there to see it, Grandpa. I've never seen anyone with such quick reflexes underwater.
That is such a lie. I'm terrible with reflexes. Well, you certainly seem to have made an impression on Oceana. That's good enough for me. Consider yourself a member of L&L Diving Service.
Congratulations. I'm looking forward to many more dives together.
It's getting late. Let's make our way back to the island. Record your progress in the dive log. Sure, why not? Saving. Please do not touch the power button or reset. I wasn't planning on it. You don't have to worry about that. The next day...
Todd Blower, wake up! Sorry to wake you up so early.
Oh, I had no choice but to bring you along. It's Oceana. She ignored what I said and went off alone to dive a deep hole. As you heard yesterday, that's where the other pendant sank. The one that goes with the pendant you helped Oceana retrieve yesterday. Matthias, I don't know how to pronounce his name, gave those pendants to his wife and daughter before he died. Unfortunately, it wasn't long after that, Oceana's mother passed away and left her pendant to Oceana. But Oceana dropped her own pendant in the sea and it was lost. The terrain in this area is very difficult. The real dangers are the aggressive tiger sharks that sometimes hunt here. So worried about Oceana, please, you must bring her back safely. Okay, I'll bring back the tiger shark that no doubt ate her. I'm kidding. Okay, we're here. There's a corridor leading to deep hole just south of here. You can't see it at first glance, but it's a narrow, shallow channel with a forest of kelp growing around it. The dense kelp makes it inaccessible by boat. There's no choice but to start your dive from here. Oceana must have done the same. Her personal watercraft is parked here. As I mentioned, I have a medical condition that won't allow me to dive. I know we only met yesterday, but I really need your help. You have the necessary skills. I know you can do this. Please help Oceana. I'm counting on you. Then your granddaughter's as good as dead if you're counting on me. I'm sorry. I'm scared. Of course. Let's both get killed. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you. New item, Pulsar. This device is called a Pulsar. Take it with you. It looks like a gun, but it's actually an electromagnetic device primarily used to heal marine creatures. But it can also pacify dangerous creatures when they are agitated. I'm sure you'll have no trouble using it. Yeah, a gun. Pew, pew, pew. It's kind of funny how on Scuba Man's Quest it's called a stun gun, but it looks like you're shooting torpedoes at them. It sounds like you're shooting torpedoes at them. It looks like they're exploding. Continue playing. Yeah, of course. Dive. Dive, man! Dive! Select a dive spot. Obviously, right here. Deep hole entrance. I better dive into that deep hole and recover Oceana. But I must brave its dangers first. More fish. The sandy spot is covered in coral and teeming with tiny creatures. A pair of humphead wrasses are often seen at the entrance to Deep Hole. Okay, I don't even know what the heck you mean by that. Okay. My darling Oceana, I can only pray she's safe. If you run into something dangerous, the Pulsar is your only hope. Would you like me to explain how to use the Pulsar? Yes, I've never used it before. First, equip the Pulsar from your tools menu. We don't have time for a full explanation, so I'll just run through the basics. Point the Pulsar and press A to fire an electromagnetic pulse. The indicator on the bottom right of the screen shows how much charge it has left. Take care, because if the energy runs out, you will be temporarily unable to fire. You'll have to stay clear of any dangerous animals until it recharges. Okay. The Pulsar was originally designed to keep tame farmed fish in good health. It displays a targeting reticle over animals that are injured or sick. You can use the Pulsar to heal them, but for now, just remember you can also use it when faced with a predator. If you hit a target with a few pulses, you should claim it. That's all there is to it. Now please hurry! On this dive, expect the unexpected, and keep a close watch on your remaining air. This is your air gauge. Diving at greater depths uses more air. You'll also take a big gulp of air if hit with a strong impact or shock. Now up to Deep Hole. You can get there from the south of Gadama Atoll. I've marked it with a circle on your map, so if you get lost, check the map with one. Okay. I literally just have to go south. That's all there is to it. I don't need the map at all. Press A to switch your view. Okay. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Okay. I'm here! I'm at Deep Hole! There are so many dirty jokes I can make with this, but I'm going to restrain myself. A massive cavity in the ocean floor that strikes fear and wonder into the hearts of all who see it! Oh wow, this game is really... it's begging me to make a joke. A great place to see rays and groupers. Fantastic. Where's she at? Deep Hole. The South Pacific. We must venture into the Deep Hole. Can you hear me? Sean Eric, how's it looking? There should be a force of kelp in front of you. This corridor is the entrance to Deep Hole. Tiger sharks have been sighted further ahead. Can't be too careful, keep your guard up. Okay. Sorry, fish. I'm not gonna focus on the fish right now. Fine. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, I just gotta let the electricity go back. Oh, okay, here we go. I gotta go this way. And then to the left. Okay, I'll just keep the pulse around in case I need it. You never know. You never know in this game. It might just spring a tiger shark at you from nowhere. Probably not, but hey. Obviously, this is a more laid-back game. It probably wouldn't do any surprises to you. It would probably make a big announcement that the tiger sharks are there, but hey, I've been trained to be careful. I can't be careless. I can't get into the mindset that I can be careless. That giant crater in the center is Deep Hole. Like I said, proceed with caution. Even the local divers don't come here. Okay. Good thing the electricity fills up pretty fast. Gloomy galleon from Donkey Kong 64. Oh, there they are. Tiger shark. I knew it would make some big announcement when the shark actually showed up. What the? Is she okay? Okay. You found Oceana. What's the situation? There's a tiger shark in the area. What you're saying suggests that shark is hungry and aggressive. It's dicey. It looks like Oceana is playing it safe and hiding. The sharks have a keen sense of smell. They could notice her at any moment. Use the pulsar to calm that aggressive shark. Will do. Will do, boy. Come on. Okay, here we go. Off to soothe the savage beast. Well done, you've calmed the shark. That's all it took. The tiger shark swam off.
Thank you so much, you saved my life. I'm really sorry for putting you in danger.
Jean-Eric is worried. Let's return to the boat. Okay, I'm gonna put he's worried.
Wait, before we leave, I've got to find the pendant. It's in here somewhere. Please, will you help me find it? It's at the very bottom of this crater, I'm sure of it.
This better be worth it. You earned a new title, Fearless Thrill Seeker. If we don't find it, I'm gonna be so pissed. If you see something out of the ordinary, point at it and press A to examine it. Okay, I hope there's no more tiger sharks waiting for me at the bottom. If there is... Oh, you're gonna get it, Oceana! Oceana! What's this? Sky Pendant! That was easy!
That's it, oh thank you.
I remember the game actually does get a lot harder later on.
That Pulsar is amazing. I've heard that it's used for treating animals, but it looks like it can be used to calm aggressive sharks too. If you hadn't come to my rescue, who knows what might have happened.
You can use the Pulsar to cure injured or sick marine creatures. A colored reticle will appear over them when you have the Pulsar equipped. A green reticle will appear when lightly injured or slightly sick animals 2 shots of the pulse, so it will cure them. A yellow reticle means moderate injuries or illness. You will need 3 shots for these. A purple means serious problems. You'll need 4 shots to heal the creature. A red reticle means the creature's in critical condition. You'll need at least 5 shots for this. Curing the aquatic life in an area helps to preserve its environment. You can even get rewarded for it. So let's do it. Okay, are there any sick creatures in this area now that there are no more sharks to kill me? No. Oh, okay, there we go. That's critical. It's in critical condition. I gotta heal it. This is trickier than it looks because of the input lag. Thankfully, it refills in only about 2 seconds. You gotta get it dead center. Okay, there we go. I healed something. Okay, I'll just return to the boat. Whatever. I mean, I saved your life and all. I guess that's enough, right? And I found your stupid pendant. You better be grateful. You better be really grateful, if you know what I mean. Okay, depth 102.5 feet, distance 0.094 miles, time 2 minutes. Not too bad. And I recovered some distance too. Not too bad. I could come back later and explore if I wanted to. What were you thinking, Oceana? Going off on your own like that to dive a deep hole, you could have gotten yourself killed. Do you have any idea how worried I was?
I'm sorry, Grandpa, but if that shark hadn't been there, I would have been just fine.
Have you forgotten everything I taught you? That kind of thinking can lead to disasters. That shark was just one of the many dangers you could have encountered down there. You can't be so naive. Being unprepared only puts you at risk. You can't always count on luck and good fortune like you did today.
Grandpa, I'm so sorry. I promise to be more careful and better prepared in the future.
Very well. Thank you, Oceana. Let's return to the island for now. And I can't thank you enough for what you did. I really owe you one. I'll leave the Pulsar in your capable hands. You seem pretty handy with it. It takes a special individual to really master it. I think you've got what it takes. Well, I did just pacify a shark with it.
Well, we both have pendants now.
Okay.
They're both pretty much the same tube-like shape.
What happens if we put them together?
What do you think? Can you see anything special?
They're the same diameter.
Yeah, they are. Now that you mention it, they look like they might fit together.
Yes? You push the 2 pendants together and they lock into place with an audible click. Cool. The pendants are engraved on the outside with small letters that form a verse. the road to the truth is the Song of Dragons. Is how it reads.
The Song of Dragons, is this a message from my dad?
I think I've heard that phrase somewhere before. Why don't we get Nancy to appraise them when we get back to the island?
You haven't met Nancy yet, have you? She's a trader who travels around these islands. She knows everything.
You earned a new title, South Sea Drifter. I kind of like the Fearless one better. Record your progress in the dive log. How about Master of the Sea? How about Sea Platinum? That'll be good. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I know I keep making JoJo references. That's what you've come to expect by now. Miniball Island. The small island is only 100 feet in diameter, surrounded by miles of coral reefs. It's the perfect getaway spot. Jean-Eric won it from a rival diver in a game of 9-ball. The heck is 9-ball? Not gonna tell me that much, are you? 2 mysterious pendants. Oceana's only keepsakes from her father. Was it he who engraved them with the road to the truth as the Song of Dragons? The truth. What could that mean? And what does it have to do with the Song of Dragons? Find out on the next episode of Ocean Ball Z! Of course, with all this activity since you arrived, I have had no chance to tell you about the place where you'll be based. Welcome to Miniball Island, the base of operations for L&L Diving Service. It's also the place we call home and has all the modern conveniences we need. Does it have an internet? Everything you'll need for work is there on the table, and sorry about the mess. We love our soda and OJ here. The Marine Encyclopedia contains a record of all the creatures you've seen. Stop by this camera to develop any photographs you take. So, am I writing the book? I mean, if it's of things I've seen, does that mean I'm writing the book? Because if that's supposed to be an encyclopedia, then how come it only records things I've seen? And there's an album to put all of your photographs into. Of course, we have a radio so you can keep in touch with the outside world. Then there's this very important dive log where you can record your progress. Use the dive log on the table to save on Miniball Island. There's also a notebook with information on what you've seen so far, places you've been, and other, notes. And last but not least, we have the collection. It's a record of all the items and coins you've salvaged. I'm not sure if I want to do this with the old man's voice of the narrator, so I'm kind of doing both. Go to where you see that wet suit on the wall to change clothes and equipment. And head inside the cabin to rest for a while in advance time, if you need to. Did you understand all that, or should I explain it again? I got it. Oh, no, crap. I accidentally pressed that. Whoops. My bad. It's like the owl on Ocarina of Time. I got it. In any case, I'm sure you can find your way around by yourself. By the way, you can display a list of shortcuts for all the island's functions by pressing plus.
Hey, Grandpa, you forgot to introduce someone.
Oh, yes, of course. Another person. L&L Diving Service is another member you haven't met yet. A dolphin? Now we're getting into the Jotaro references. It's a short-beaked common dolphin that lives near the island. I think it likes us. It's come to visit us quite a few times lately. It also helps our work when it's in the right mood, almost like a business partner. So I would suggest that you befriend it as soon as you can. Give the short-beaked common dolphin a name. I know what I'm going to call it. Oh, you better believe I'm going to go with this. Let's see. Just gotta aim it properly. Gotta name it after the famous marine biologist, after all. Oh wait, can I do a last name too? Why not? Here we go. Come on. There we go. The most famous marine biologist in all the land. You earned a new title, Mighty Protector. Not bad. Look at the certificate to check out your titles. You can check the title you use at any time or mix and match parts of existing titles to create custom new ones. Fearless Protector.
See that bell down at the end of the dock? That's a dolphin bell. You can use it to signal the dolphin. Go on, ring the bell and give the dolphin a call.
Okay. You can do lots of things on Metaball Island. Point at something and press A to examine or use it. Okay, the controls. How do I walk? Okay, same way you used to swim. This is kind of a weird control scheme. It would be better if it had the analog stick, I'm just saying. You can't even use the nunchuck. It's literally just Wiimote only. Okay, jump flip. New recruit. Condition, okay. Short-beaked, common dolphin. Call. C Platinum. I'm not going to continue this time. I'm just going to check out the cutscene. Point at the animals you've called, then give them signs to get them to do tricks. It's fun for you and good for them too, because they can develop their abilities. They'll jump higher, learn new techniques, that kind of stuff. But don't work them too hard or they'll get all tired out. If that happens, it's best to feed them or let them rest for the day. Okay. Choose a trick. Nice. Okay, little jump there. Not too bad. You'll get it. Oh, okay. 3.2 feet, that's not too bad, I guess. Not bad. You'll get there. I'm sure it'll get even better in time. It learned a new trick. New. Sing. Sing for me. Go. Sing for me. Okay. We're in the threes right now, as far as tricks are concerned. I think I've taught it enough, though. Don't want to overstimulate it. It looks excited. I think it wants to do more. What's this? Why is that grayed out? It's kind of weird. Oh well. See how far you can jump this time. Do it. Try it again. How far can you go? Oh, nice. 4.7 feet. That's actually a good amount of progress. That's over a foot in progress. Very good. Good job, Jotaro. It looks excited. Let's see how far you can sing now. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty fun minigame. There we go. Okay, not as much of a progress, but we'll get there. I'm sorry, am I boring you guys? Am I boring everyone? It learned a new trick. I don't really care because I'm just playing with my new dolphin friend right here. It seems you're natural with dolphins. Oh yes, wait here a minute, both of you. Wait for what? What's that? This is a sea whistle. I received it from an acquaintance a long time ago. It can produce some sounds of various pitches. It is not very widely used apart from in aquariums in certain countries, and by dolphin trainers to put on shows for visiting customers. You can use it while you're diving to give signals to whales and dolphins. It's up to you how you use it. Here, you can have it. New item, sea whistle. Well, I think I've explained all there is to know about Metaball Island. I'll stop talking now and let you take a look around for yourself. Make sure you look through the notebook. There's a lot of useful information in it. If you can't remember what you were doing or what to do next, you should take a look here. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, where are my cranberries? Speaking of what to do next.
Weren't we going to call Nancy to take a look at the pendants?
Go ahead, call her. You can use the radio on the table. Okay. Walking on land. Okay, yeah, I already figured that. This is weird to use while doing this. You have to point the Wiimote around and hold B to just walk forward. Okay, that looks kind of weird. Oh well, it is a very pretty looking game though. I mean, I hate to make that comparison, but for some reason, it reminds me of the beaches on Crisis. I mean, obviously it doesn't look anywhere near as good on a technical standpoint, but it still looks really good on an artistic standpoint. It looks really good. I guess I would more compare it to Far Cry 1, the first one. Far Cry. It does look really good, gotta admit. even though it's kind of weird that you're not making any footprints. And obviously the shadows are low quality because it's the Wii, it's not the Xbox 360 or the PS3. What can you expect? And of course it's 480p, but hey, what are you gonna do? This is definitely one of the better games in the system. I mean, heck, many Wii games don't even have shadows, which is kind of stupid. They don't have refractions or reflections either. This is both, and it actually looks really good. Yeah, all in all, while you can obviously tell there are limitations of the Wii, but not how far. Okay, I can go that far. I can go ankle deep before it stops me. That's funny. Okay, I think I've walked around enough. It's kind of cool how, despite being low res, the shadows are actually animated. Are they real time? Is this real time shadow casting? Or is it faked? I'm not sure if it's faked or not. I mean, since it's low res, it could be real time. I'm not sure. Right, I should probably look at the table. Blah, blah, blah. I get it. I gotta talk to Nancy. Call Nancy! Oh, Nancy boy! Top trader in the Pelago Commonwealth, Nancy Young speaking. Got it. I'm on my way. Ah, here she is. Well, cool. Howdy, John Eric. Hello, Nancy. You didn't waste a minute getting here. So, this is your new recruit, huh? It's a real pleasure to meet you. I'm Nancy Young, the #1 trader in the Pelago Commonwealth. I don't know why I'm making her sound country. Maybe it's because of her hat. If you need anything at all, just give me a call. And I do mean anything. Hovercrafts, corn dogs, kittens, chowder, you name it, I'll get it. Well, I'll try to anyway. Hey Nancy, could you take a look at something for us? Sure, what is it? This is made of lapis lazuli, isn't it? It's similar to the traditional charms you see in East Asian countries. Yes, but this specific style of carving isn't associated with those cultures at all. So it was made by a different culture? Yes, it was. It's also extremely old. Oh, but look at the engraving. The road to the truth is the Song of Dragons. It's written in English, which is odd enough, but it seems to have been carved relatively recently as well. Yes, we think that my son, Matthias, might have inscribed it while he was still alive. But what could it mean? I'm sure I've heard it somewhere before. The road to the truth is the Song of Dragons. The Cyclades suffer under the shroud of Poseidon's curse. As the waves crash and the battle cries rise, Valka Castle shall sink before our eyes. What on earth is that? It's from a mystical epic written by a 19th century Turkish poet. This verse talks about the sinking of Valka Castle. Yes, of course, I've heard it before. The legend says that Valka Castle still lies somewhere in the Aegean Sea. The castle is said to have sunk to the bottom of the sea overnight, where it remains undiscovered to this very day, along with all of its treasures. So if Dad did leave us this message, is he telling us to find Valka Castle? Something. Oh, you want to know more about Matthias? He was exceedingly smart, much like you. He studied oceanography very intently. He died 15 years ago in an accident while exploring the sea depths. What, you want to go to Valka Castle? And so do I. Dad wanted to tell us something, and it has something to do with Valka Castle. Well, I would be lying if I said I had no interest myself. And a visit to the Aegean Sea would certainly be beneficial for the business. All right, it's settled. Let's pack up and head for the Aegean Sea. I'm sorry, there's no R. In that case, I'm sure you'll need some new diving equipment, right? And because you're such good customers, I'll waive the appraisal fee for those pendants. Call Nancy when you want to buy new items or have items you've salvaged appraised. You can divide everything I sell into 3 basic categories. You have equipment, which contains wetsuits, gloves, fins, and all that stuff. Then there's Island and Reef, where you can pick up items and liven up Metaball Island or build an awesome private reef. And finally, you have Other for those things that don't fit anywhere else. Alright, I'll stop blabbing so you can get to shopping. Yeehaw! Wow, I was right to give her a country accent. Alright, I'll stop blabbering so you can get to shopping. Yeehaw! Okay. Do I actually have money to buy stuff with? Okay. I have 1,000. Light gloves. Echo gloves. Oh, that's cool. A hammock. That could come in handy. A campfire set. Cool. Maybe I should get equipment first. No, do not buy. I don't have enough money anyway. Equipment. Alright then. Sky gloves. What does that do? Protect your skin with this UV blocking fabric. Actually, I'm pretty sure all of this is aesthetic, isn't it? This is all aesthetic, isn't it? Why do I get the feeling that this is just for appearance? What's this? Simple. Men's wetsuit, a simple, timeless cut. Hard to navigate this. Red gloves. Summer gloves, a highly elastic fit, ideal for summertime. Sure. Why not? Other. There's nothing in other. At least not yet. I think that'll be it for now. By the way, did you remember that equipment I asked you to get for me? Oh, what? Equip? Oh, right. You wanted an underwater camera and some night diving gear, right? You forgot, didn't you? I thought you might. Me forget never. Look, I have it right here. New item, camera. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this a really old camera? Maybe older than I am. Well, you see, okay, how about this? I'll give you a special discount on it. How's that sound? Oh, and that night diving gear will take a bit more time, so just be patient. It sounds like we have no choice. I guess we'll wait. Hard to tell who's talking sometimes. Here, you can have a look after the camera. I'm sure you'll have plenty of use for it in your work. See y'all later. Have a good one. Oh yes, feel free to use Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Just stop by this gate. You can use it to go to your friends' islands, or to invite them to come here. Well, that's not going to happen now because the Nintendo dropped online support for the Wii some time ago. A long time ago, actually. Okay. Fishes of the sea. We're fishes of the sea. I may as well save. For a record. Okay. Oh, okay. The Song of Dragons. That tells me all I needed to know. Yeah, it's just a recap. Don't need that. There's that. Okay. Oh wait, is this how you save? Yeah, alright, this notebook is how you save. Record your progress in the dive log. Yes, you better believe I want to save that. I love those penguins. Your progress has been saved. Continue playing? Sure. Go back. Okay. Well, this was pretty fun, but I think it's time for me to say goodbye. So, that's it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like aquatic water. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day on the island. On Gilligan's Island.